The St. Louis Blues and Dallas Stars are set to collide on Friday night in Dallas, Texas, under the shadow of a shared and pressing concern: a significant struggle to consistently score goals. Both teams enter this matchup following recent losses, highlighting an offensive slump that has plagued their respective performances and directly contributed to their current losing streaks. This pivotal Central Division contest pits two franchises against each other, each desperate to ignite their scoring touch and reverse their recent fortunes. The stakes are particularly high as the regular season progresses, with every point becoming increasingly crucial for playoff positioning. The St. Louis Blues, in particular, have been grappling with profound defensive woes throughout the season. Their average of 2.4 goals per game ranks them among the lowest in the entire league, a statistic that underscores their persistent difficulty in finding the back of the net. This issue has become even more pronounced in their most recent outings, where the Blues managed to score only one goal across their last two games combined. Head coach Drew Montgomery has repeatedly emphasized the necessity of attacking difficult areas around the net and generating more shots on goal, particularly to create rebound opportunities. His remarks reflect a strategic shift aimed at increasing offensive zone pressure and capitalizing on second-chance scoring plays, a tactic that has proven effective for other teams facing similar scoring droughts. Adding to the Blues' challenges is the impact of key injuries. The team is currently without important forwards Robert Thomas and Pius Suter, whose absence has significantly thinned their offensive depth. These injuries have forced the coaching staff to rely more heavily on younger, less experienced players, including several rookies. While these young talents offer potential, their integration into a struggling offensive system presents its own set of difficulties. There has been a glimmer of hope, however, with forward Jordan Kyrou recently breaking his scoring drought. Kyrou netted his first goal since December 1st against the Winnipeg Jets, a performance that, while not a complete turnaround, provided a momentary uplift and suggested a potential for improved individual output. The Dallas Stars are not immune to offensive struggles either. Their most recent game saw them lose 1-0 to the Columbus Blue Jackets, a frustrating outcome given their inability to convert numerous scoring chances into goals. This shutout loss underscored a similar problem to the Blues: a lack of finishing ability despite creating opportunities. The Stars' recent form paints a concerning picture, as they have lost 4 of their last 5 games. In those 4 losses, the team collectively managed to score a mere 3 goals, a statistic that mirrors the Blues' offensive difficulties and highlights a broader trend of low-scoring affairs for both clubs. However, the Stars are anticipating a significant boost with the expected return of Mikko Rantanen. Rantanen, who leads the team in points, has missed the last 2 games due to illness. His presence on the ice is expected to provide a much-needed offensive spark and leadership. In Rantanen's absence, rookie forward Alex Rakowian stepped up, taking on an increased role and prompting several line adjustments to compensate for the missing star. His performance demonstrated the depth of the Stars' prospect pool, but Rantanen's return is nonetheless crucial for the team's top 6 forward lines. In goal, Dallas will start Jake Oettinger for this matchup, following Casey DeSmith's appearance in the previous night's game. Oettinger's recent performance has been less than stellar, with a record of 2-4-1 in the current month. His statistical struggles include a 3.31 goals against average and a .868 save percentage, figures that indicate a period of vulnerability for the usually reliable netminder. This upcoming game provides Oettinger an opportunity to regain his form and provide the necessary backbone for a team struggling to score. Looking back at their previous encounter this season, the Blues defeated Dallas 3-1 on October 18th. In that game, Jordan Binnington was in net for St. Louis, delivering a strong performance. For this Friday night contest, Joel Hofer is expected to be the Blues' starting goaltender, having taken over the primary role. This change in goaltending adds another layer of intrigue to the rivalry. This game is just one of several remaining matchups between these Central Division rivals, with 2 more scheduled before the Olympic break. These subsequent games will further define the competitive landscape within the division. The St. Louis Blues have been particularly hit hard by offensive deficiencies, averaging a league-worst 2.4 goals per game across the entire season. This statistic alone underscores the systemic issues plaguing their scoring efforts. More recently, their struggles have intensified, with the team managing to score only a single goal in their last 2 games combined. This alarming trend indicates a significant downturn in their already anemic offensive production, placing immense pressure on the defensive unit and goaltending to compensate. Coach Drew Montgomery has openly addressed the team's scoring woes, emphasizing the necessity of adopting a more aggressive and direct approach. His remarks have consistently highlighted the importance of attacking difficult areas on the ice, specifically advocating for players to drive to the net and generate shots from high-danger zones. The objective behind this strategy is to create chaos in front of the opposing goaltender, thereby increasing the likelihood of deflections, rebounds, and ultimately, goals. Montgomery's philosophy suggests that a higher volume of quality shots and a more persistent presence in the offensive zone are critical for breaking out of their scoring slump. This tactical directive aims to instill a more tenacious offensive mindset among the players. Adding to the Blues' challenges is the impact of key injuries. The team has been without significant offensive contributors in forwards Robert Thomas and Pius Suter. Thomas, known for his playmaking abilities and offensive instincts, and Suter, a reliable two-way forward, both represent considerable losses to the team's forward depth. Their absence has necessitated a greater reliance on younger, less experienced players, including several rookies. While these young talents offer potential and energy, their integration into a struggling offensive system presents its own set of difficulties, often leading to inconsistencies in execution and decision-making under pressure. The burden of offensive production has thus fallen disproportionately on the remaining veteran forwards and the developing prospects. Despite the collective struggles, there has been a glimmer of individual hope. Forward Jordan Kyrou recently broke a prolonged scoring drought, netting his first goal since December 1st against the Winnipeg Jets. This performance, while not a complete turnaround for the team, provided a momentary uplift and suggested a potential for improved individual output. Kyrou's ability to find the back of the net offers a psychological boost and indicates that individual players are capable of breaking through, even amidst team-wide offensive difficulties. His return to scoring form could be a catalyst for other players to follow suit, provided the team can generate more consistent offensive pressure. The Dallas Stars are facing their own set of offensive struggles. Despite their relatively strong overall record. Their recent form has been particularly concerning, with the team losing 4 of their last 5 games. During this span, their offensive output has been severely limited, managing to score only 3 goals across those 4 losses. This demonstrates a clear pattern of difficulty in converting offensive zone time and chances into actual goals, mirroring the issues faced by their St. Louis counterparts. The inability to consistently find the back of the net has directly contributed to their recent downturn in results, placing additional pressure on their defensive structure and goaltending to maintain competitiveness. A potential turning point for the Stars' offense lies in the anticipated return of Mikko Rantanen. Rantanen, a key offensive leader and the team's current leader in points, is expected to rejoin the lineup after missing 2 games due to illness. His absence was keenly felt, as he provides not only scoring capabilities, but also significant playmaking and offensive zone presence. His return is critical for stabilizing the top lines and re-establishing offensive rhythm. With Rantanen back, the Stars aim to inject much-needed firepower and creativity into their attack, hoping to break their recent scoring slump and capitalize on the opportunities they generate. His presence is expected to elevate the performance of his linemates and create more dangerous scoring opportunities. During Rantanen's absence, rookie forward Hrikovian was called upon to step into an increased role within the forward group. This situation necessitated various line adjustments as the coaching staff sought to compensate for the missing offensive production and maintain balance across the 4 lines. While Hrikovian demonstrated potential and adaptability, the challenge of replacing a player of Rantanen's caliber proved significant. The line changes, while necessary, may have temporarily disrupted established chemistry and offensive flow. The return of Rantanen will likely lead to a re-evaluation of line combinations, aiming to optimize the team's offensive potential and build more consistent attacking units. In terms of goaltending decisions for the upcoming game, Dallas will start Jake Oettinger. This choice follows Casey DeSmith's start in the previous night's game, indicating a strategic rotation by the coaching staff. Oettinger has been the Stars' primary netminder, but his recent performance has shown signs of struggle. In the current month, Oettinger has posted a 2-4-1 record, accompanied by a 31 goals against average, and an 868 save percentage. These statistics reflect a period of inconsistency for the young goaltender, suggesting he is currently not performing at his usual elite level. His ability to rebound and provide solid goaltending will be crucial for the Stars, especially given their offensive difficulties. A strong performance from Ettinger could alleviate some pressure on the forwards and provide a foundation for a much-needed victory. The previous encounter between these two Central Division rivals occurred on October 18th, when the Blues defeated Dallas 3-1. In that game, Jordan Binnington was in net for St. Louis, delivering a solid performance. However, for the upcoming match, Joel Hofer is now the Blues' starting goalie, indicating a shift in their goaltending strategy or a response to recent performance trends. The change in netminders adds another variable to the matchup, as both Hofer and Ettinger will be under pressure to perform. Hofer's recent form and his ability to handle the Stars' offense will be a key factor in the outcome. Looking ahead, these two teams are scheduled for 2 more matchups before the Olympic break. These games hold significant weight, as they are direct divisional contests. The results of these upcoming clashes will heavily influence the standings within the Central Division, impacting playoff positioning and team morale. Both the Blues and the Stars are acutely aware of the importance of these points, especially given their current offensive struggles. The ability of either team to break out of their scoring slumps and secure victories in these head-to-head matchups could provide a crucial psychological and statistical advantage as the season progresses. The competitive landscape of the Central Division remains tight, and these direct confrontations will be pivotal in shaping the narrative for both clubs.